No way. This can't be real. How is this even possible? Is that really a dodo? But they're extinct. Are they still alive? Imagine a bird so unique and so vulnerable that its extinction became a powerful symbol of human impact on nature. We're unraveling the true story of the dodo bird, a species that met its end in the blink of an eye, as soon as humans first set foot on its home. But what really led to its sudden disappearance? Well, today I'm going to solve that mystery. A flightless bird native to the island of Mauritius in the Indian Ocean has become synonymous with extinction. But what exactly led to the downfall of this unique and fascinating bird? The answer lies in a complex web of human actions and environmental changes that unfolded over a remarkably short period of time. Let's take a journey back to the late 16th century, a remote island untouched by human hands, where a peculiar bird roams freely. The dodo was a sight to behold, with its large, rounded body, a hooked beak, and a tail that resembled a tufted fan. Weighing around 10 to 18 kilograms and standing roughly 1 meter tall, the dodo was a gentle giant of its ecosystem. Its inability to fly was a direct result of its evolutionary path on an island free from predators. When the first European sailors arrived on Mauritius in 1598, they encountered a bird that had no reason to fear them. The dodo had evolved in isolation, and its evolutionary advantages became its downfall. These early sailors brought with them a host of new challenges for the dodo, including invasive species that would drastically alter the delicate balance of its habitat. The introduction of pigs, rats, and monkeys by the sailors marked the beginning of the dodo's tragic decline. Pigs, with their natural rooting behavior, destroyed the underbrush and uprooted dodo nests. They weren't just disrupting the landscape, they were actively hunting down and consuming the eggs of the dodo. Similarly, rats found the eggs a delicious and accessible source of food, while monkeys competed with the dodo for limited food resources. The dodo's diet primarily consisted of fruits, seeds, and nuts. The sudden competition for these resources from the newly introduced animals meant that food became scarce. The dodo's inability to adapt quickly to these new pressures was a critical factor in its rapid decline. But the problems didn't stop with the invasive species. The sailors themselves were contributing to the dodo's downfall. Although the dodo was not particularly palatable or nutritious, the bird was an easy target for the sailors. Despite contemporary accounts painting the dodo as a tough and rather unappetizing meal, the bird was relentlessly hunted by sailors, driven by curiosity and the thrill of the hunt rather than its culinary appeal. The lack of fear exhibited by the dodo made it an easy prey, further accelerating its decline. The dodo's fate was sealed by a combination of these factors. Within just over a century of human contact, the once thriving population of dodos had been decimated. By the early 17th century, the dodo was becoming increasingly rare. The last confirmed sighting of the bird was in 1662, and by the late 1600s, the dodo was officially declared extinct. The extinction of the dodo was not just a loss of a species. It was a profound lesson about the fragility of ecosystems and the long-term impact of human activity. The dodo story underscores the importance of conservation and the need to protect both the habitats and the species that inhabit them. In today's context, the dodo serves as a powerful symbol of what happens when we fail to understand and respect the natural world. The introduction of invasive species and unchecked exploitation can have devastating consequences on local ecosystems. The story of the dodo challenges us to think about our role in preserving the balance of nature and to take action to prevent similar tragedies from occurring in the future. So, what can we learn from the dodo story? Let's remember the dodo as more than just a historical curiosity. Its story is a call to action, a reminder that our choices matter and that we have the power to make a positive impact on the world around us. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the story of the dodo, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more fascinating tales from the natural world. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.